Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every day. And on today's episode, we are going to do a basic walkthrough of the Bybit margin trading platform while using leverage. Bybit has been an absolute amazing supporter of the O Show and myself. I've partnered with them in the past hosting events, and they are a proud sponsor of my channel. But before we dive in and we talk about how to use the Bybit platform, of course, the basics, I actually want to talk to you guys about the risks associated with margin trading because it can get a little bit hectic if you don't know what you're doing. If you are not an experienced trader, do not, under any circumstances, attempt to use leverage when trading because you will get wrecked. However, Bybit does have a feature on their platform called their testnet. And with their testnet, you can go ahead, you can sign up for it, and you can actually paper trade and actually enter into positions with fake money so you can learn and get the gist of trading with leverage. Again, trading with leverage is extremely risky. You can get liquidated, your stop can get hit, all kinds of crazy things can happen. But there's also a potential to make a lot of money using leverage if you know what you're doing. Me personally, I try not to use more than 2 to 3 times leverage because it helps with risk. Using a low leverage position actually makes your liquidation price a little bit less, and it's really helpful in the long run, because if you're using high leverage, your liquidation price is going to be right next to your stop if you're using one, which you always need to use a stop, and that is something to take into consideration. Again, if you're not an experienced trader, this video is not for you. If you want to learn how to become an experienced trader, if you want to learn how to use leverage, you can watch this video, and I do recommend you use the testnet before you create a Bybit account. So let's talk a little bit about leverage first before actually showing some of the features of the platform. So let's say, for example, you want to go ahead and take out a position using 2 times leverage. Well, first let's talk about longs versus shorts. So long, when you want to take a long out, you're anticipating price to go up with a particular asset. Let's say you want to go long with Bitcoin. That means you anticipate Bitcoin price to go up. Let's say you want to short the market. Let's say you want to short Bitcoin. You would go ahead and anticipate that price is going to go down, so you would want to short the market. Now, let's talk about leverage. Using leverage can give you mad gains, but it could also give you mad losses. They have an inverse relationship. So let's say you want to go ahead and use 2 times leverage, and you're anticipating price is going to go up, so you open a leverage long at 2 times. Well, let's say price pumps 10%. You would multiply your leverage by the percentage that price pumps, so you would have a 20% gain. But however, let's say that you want to go long and you're using 2 times leverage and market dumps 10%. You would go ahead and multiply 10 times 2, and you would have a 20% loss. That's why using stops, risk management, and using low leverage is extremely important when margin trading, because you can get absolutely wrecked. And that's why I do not recommend margin trading if you are new. Anyways, now that we covered the basics, we talked about the risk, let's go ahead and do a very basic walkthrough of the platform and their features. This is the Bybit homepage, and they're constantly giving a lot of discounts and rewards to their users because they support their users. So we'll talk about that in a little bit under promotions. However, let's go ahead and talk about this top banner here. So trade, perpetual contracts, inverse perpetual coin margin, Bitcoin USD, Ethereum USD, EOS USD, XRP USD. USDT perpetual, they're actually offering a 30% discount right now, and always pay attention to their promotions because they tend to offer a lot of promotions. Also too, if you're brand new to the platform, you use my ref link, you can get up to $90 in Bitcoin when using my ref link. But the USDT perpetual margin options that you have here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, Litecoin, and Tezos. So you've got a lot of options there. Another important thing we should talk about, they have mutual insurance. Mutual insurance is a risk management tool that protects traders from unfavorable market fluctuations because crypto is an extremely volatile market. You offset your losses, protect your profits, and trade with confidence. If you want to find out more about this, go to this portion of the website and check it out. Back over here, let's talk about fiat gateway that they have available. So you can actually go ahead buy using fiat amount, by using any cryptocurrency amount. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT, and you can go ahead and purchase here. You would go ahead and enter the amount of fiat that you want to purchase, buy now, click that over there, and it's going to tell you how much it would be. We want to go ahead, let's just do AUSD. It'll take you to this page here, and you can actually purchase with your credit card, which is actually really, really cool. Again, be very, very careful when doing this, you guys. Be very careful when margin trading. Back to this page over here. So they have the fiat gateway, which makes it really, really easy. If you don't have any cryptocurrency and you want to go ahead and get started, their promotions are the most important part. Let's go ahead and go to the latest promotions. So if you go to this promotions page, it's going to talk about all the different things that they have going on. And also, guys, if you can save some money on fees, you will do better in the long run because that'll be more profit that you can go ahead and stack. Okay, so now we talked about promotions. Actually, let's go ahead. They have a really great affiliate platform. So you're always going to see me showing the ref link because I use this platform. This is a platform that I use and I recommend folks check out, mainly because they have the testnet. But taking a look at the rewards hub here, this is where you want to go ahead and enter in all the codes for your vouchers, all of that types of stuff. They have different tasks that you can complete, all kinds of stuff. And it looks like I might be able to claim some. Oh no, I haven't deposited 1 Bitcoin yet. Anyways, go ahead and check this page out. It's important. Anytime you can save money anywhere, I am a big advocate for it. So they also have a Learn Center where they have their help and their Bybit Institute where you can go ahead and learn about some different things, and the blog, of course, if you want to check that out. So, also too, they have a really, really amazing mobile app here. You can go ahead and download it. Me personally, I do not trade from my mobile phone, but I know a lot of people that do. As far as trust and transparency goes, they've got a little excerpt here, and the platform is just really seamless. I really, really like it, and they've got a lot of really cool stuff going on. I am a big Bybit fan girl. So anyways, now that we've gone through the front page, let's go ahead and talk about the basics to go ahead and open a long or a short, take profit, all of that type of stuff. So you basically go ahead and go over to their trading area. We're going to take a look at, well, actually, I'll kind of run through Bitcoin with you guys because I have a current Bitcoin position open. So this is what the platform looks like. Everything is completely customizable. If you want to make your chart smaller, you can. If you want to make it larger, you can. They have their order book here. They have the recent trades here. Your position is going to be down here. It's very easy to see. If you decide you need insurance, they have the mutual insurance down here. You can buy it anytime. You can close your order with the limit, the market. The positions are going to be over here, the quantity, the entry price, liquidation. That's always important to note. Position margin, unrealized P&L, daily realized P&L, and take profit, trailing spot. We'll talk about that in a second. And actually, I'll just show you how to do that. If you already have a position open on Bybit, you can actually put a trailing stop. Or I'm sorry, a take profit over here, a stop loss here, and you can go ahead and do the trailing here to your needs. And they allow you to fully customizable. Me personally, I like to just kind of let mine go up or down as needed, and you can move it as needed. This little green area here shows you my position, when it was open and what not. Also to you guys, if you want to set up indicators, you can completely do so. All of the settings are on the side. I've got a bunch of EMAs on because that's what I like to do. They have different time frames up here, and it's got the 24-hour high, the low, the turnover, the volume change, the funding. Funding is extremely important to note, very, very important. Equity, my available balance, all of that fun stuff. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about how to actually open a position. So again, they have the limit, the market, the conditional. Limit is for if you want to go ahead and set multiple bids and kind of wait for those to get those hit. That's important, and it's good to practice risk management. Market is when you basically buy right away. Try not to do that, especially with leverage. Conditional is, again, you guys, is going to be different settings for that. I don't really use conditional. There are some people that do. So let's say I'm anticipating ETH to drop a little bit, but I want to open a long because I'm still bullish long term. I've got my order price at 487. I'm using 100% of my quantity, and I'm using 2 times leverage. Again, you can move this however you want it. Let's leave it at 2 times. Let's go ahead and click buy long. Take profit and stop loss. So I wanted my take profit to be 800 because I'm anticipating it to go up. I'm gonna have my stop loss at 400, even though my order price is at 487. And this works the same way if you want to go ahead and short the market. Same exact thing. They've got the options for post only, reduce only, and good till canceled here. I don't really use those. You can if you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and press buy long, and it's gonna go ahead and populate everything for me. It's gonna tell me everything I need to know: the order cost, order value, available balance, position, leverage, total position size, take profit, stop loss, estimated liquidation price. That is important to note for risk. And then time and force, good till cancel, just which means it's gonna sit there until it gets hit. And if it doesn't get hit, it's just gonna sit there. You can go ahead and press confirm here. This is gonna be my my order. It hasn't hit yet, so that's why there's no take profit or no stop loss present on the screen, like with the Bitcoin position I showed you, because we're waiting for it to get hit. If you want to cancel, all you do is you click that little button and you can go ahead and remove it. Makes it really, really easy. And again, all that stuff is going to be presented here. But the platform is really, really, really easy to use. And again, if you want to go ahead and purchase or deposit fiat to go ahead and start trading, you can. But that's pretty much the basics of how to use Bybit. It's not really hard. It's not complicated. They've got a really great UI UX, and if you guys are interested, please use my ref link. If you're not interested and you want to learn how to trade, go ahead and use the Bybit testnet.